Now that you have a base of foundation and your highlight done, I like to set a couple things before I do more contouring. One is Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And I like to put this on my eyelids so that when I add eyeshadow, it lasts throughout my whole evening. And then I make a lot of faces, so I have to make sure I don't have any lines before I set it with a powder. I use Makeup Forever's Professional HD powder. And then when it comes to contouring, which I love, I like using NARS. I actually got it in a full palette. I use NARS, but sometimes I also use Kat Von D, which I really like. But I'm using NARS Contouring, which is part of this amazing highlighting contouring blush kit. And I use an angled brush. And the idea is you want to keep everything clean on the inside. So you want to get it darker into your, whatever these are called. I can't think. Wherever this is. And you want to bring that in. So just put some contouring there. And then along your hairline. Then when it comes to your jawline, depending upon what you're trying to do, I like to contour my jaw. So I just go along my jaw, but kind of correct what I don't like. One thing that girls make a mistake doing is they don't blend, which is not okay. And so then you can tell exactly what you're doing. And you just want it to look natural. You don't want it to look like there's a line there. You want it to look like there's a natural shadow, because that's the way that your jaw obviously looks. So then I just draw a line down the side of my neck and pull it forward. So I want to slim it down and elongate it so you can see my highlights. And then if you're wearing like a strapless dress, you can always do this thing, and you can get in contour above and below, and then you can highlight your bones so that they pop and do all sorts of things. Now, we've highlighted up here, and you want to contour below your cheek. So the easiest way, you can just go, But you don't want it to come any further than the outside of your eye, because then it just muddies up your face, and you want to go back towards your ear. So, depending upon what the event is, will depend upon how much you want to contour. If it's just a day thing, then probably just a little bit will do, but then the more evening and sculpted you want to look for photos, you may want a little bit more. Then you want to do it down the sides of your nose, depending upon the shape of your nose. But I like to have mine a little bit slimmed out, but I also get it into there. And then you want to go across the tip of your nose so that the highlight doesn't keep going and make your nose look really ridiculously long. So you've got a nice highlight, a nice contour. And for every day, you don't need a lot more color, but it keeps everything clean on the inside and a little bit of contouring on the outside. So that is contouring.